Yes, guys, it's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live, proudly sponsored by Treasure Boxing Club, and we're here with the cruiserweight contender, the rebel, Mike Perez. How you doing today after the weigh-in?
All good, man. All good. I'm happy now that I eat something. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be in your channel. I appreciate that.
Much appreciated. So, what did you end up having? What did you end up eating?
Pasta, man. Always after the weigh-in, you can go and fill the muscle with some pasta. Some nice pasta. Then later on in the afternoon, can eat some rice. Some beef, trying to find some back home food around here, but I can't find nothing right now. But can eat some Turkish rice and some lamb, some kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna find no mofongo or galopino around here.
I can't find that here, no. I can't find that here, no. But the food is good. Food's good. So looking forward to Saturday. So I just can't wait, man.
Yeah. If you are in London, come hit me up and I'll show you some Jamaican spots or even some Cuban spots for you.
Amazing. That would be amazing, man. I can't wait for that. Listen, after the fight, I just thinking just go home, collect my child, come back to London. I haven't been in London since 2011. Yeah.
Well, why so long, man?
I don't know. I had never have the opportunity to get fight out of here. So somehow I don't know. I can't explain it. Somehow promoters don't like me, or the excuse is I am too dangerous. I don't sell tickets or whatever the excuse that they make. But I haven't been here since press fight in 2011. Yeah.
Wow. Well, boxing is always full of politics, but it's good to see you finally back here on English soil. So you're fighting Stephen Ward. Do you know much about him? Have you seen him fight before? He was he done well in the amateurs, and he was a former light heavyweight.
No, I haven't seen him. I don't really watch boxing. I haven't seen him fighting much. I see maybe a highlight of his fight with the other Irish guy.
Thomas McCarthy.
Yeah. I see a highlight with that. But I sparred him before though. I sparred him before a long time. I think it was 2021 or something like that. I sparred him. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, no, good. It was good. It was good. Look, like I said, I always come to win. I always call, ready. So I hope he do come ready and come, in the mind to fight, because I have heard people have sent me some pieces of interviews that he's saying he retiring after this fight or whatever. I'd be but how you talking about retire when you just fighting? It made no sense. But anyway, look, just looking forward to Saturday, man, and just go and do my thing, and hopefully I can get a big fight after that. Man. Listen, boxing haven't been really that good to me, I turned cruiserweight in 2016. My first fight was in 2017 on the mushroom car in Belfast. The deal was if I look good or if I perform good, then he was gonna give me a contract, but he never did. Okay, at the time I was meant to fight Tommy McCarthy, but he pulled out some kind of stuff that he started saying that I was never gonna make weight or whatever. So he pulled out of the fight, and then they got me a guy that was 10-0 from, I can't remember, from Eastern Europe or somewhere, and I stopped him in the first round, and then the deal never go through. And since then, I fight in the Super Series. Yeah, I fight the Super Series. But look, there is no excuses. I was a guy that have been go through a lot at the time. Was coming from losing 75 plus pounds. And that was my first biggest fight at cruiserweight. It's a world title, so I was okay, let's take it. And up today, I had never get paid for that fight.
For which fight?
For the Super Series.
Are you kidding me?
I had never get paid for that fight.
My God. So is that fight you're talking about against the 10-0 guy, was that Magomed Abdusalamov?
No. That was a heavyweight. That was a heavyweight, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, do you feel that the fights that you've had with all your experience against guys like Breedis, Povetkin, Bryant Jennings, Takam, Zach Page, Ty Fields, Magomed, do you feel that will stand you in good stead in knocking out Stephen Ward? And also, what did you? I heard you saying at the press conference yesterday, you know, Daddy's back, Daddy's home. Yes.
See, like, you know, like North Ireland people speak like different, so I couldn't understand what he said, and then somebody said actually, a friend of mine sent me a text this morning saying like, oh, but do you hear what he said? I was like, he said something, but I couldn't figure out what he said. He said, something about like a grown man calling another man daddy, and I was like, but this, like,
I heard that, but he misinterpreted it because you're saying you're the daddy. You're not calling him daddy.
I was like, but like this guy, he's nervous though. You know what I mean? Like, and I said it to him today. I said it to him in the wedding today. You know, it's too late to be afraid. And he was, But like, you know, hey, listen, this is not personal. Like I said, you know, he's such a nice guy that. Hey, I had no. It's no point for me actually, you know, like do like this kind of stuff because like the guy is so nice, and I had never done this kind of stuff too. Like I just trying to, like, you know, hey, I just trying to get into the next level. If pick rubbish is what get people into the next level, then I have to do it, you know, because like I've been quiet all this time, like don't have get me nowhere, you know.
So how did your hook up with SOS Management with Michael Offo, aka Michael Magic? How did that come about?
It's crazy, man. You know, like I was in Ireland. I was with a company in Germany. They have me without fight for a year plus. I come to Ireland. I have an accident. A lady run a red light, crashed into my car. And then in the meantime, me dealing with that, I get home, and my wife said like, I don't love you no more. So I was like, okay, look, it's okay. So I just packed my stuff and I went. I moved back to Malaga. I was in Malaga for a year. Like, couple of fights fell through. I didn't have no money or nothing at the time. And then I saw a guy from Cork, like a little guy that used to train with me before, Kahar. And I said to him like, yo, ask the thing, man, ask Paki, like the trainer. If he gave me fight, I come back to Ireland and train with him. And then Paki sent my details to Magic, and Magic called me straight away. He said like, oh man, I always been your fan, I remember you from Press Fighter, blah, 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 blah. So like we just like negotiated, and then since then, he was like, you ready to fight? I was like, I am ready to fight for a long time. He was like, you fighting in December in Gibraltar, no?
Gibraltar?
Yeah.
I was just there
yeah.
last month.
Oh, okay.
Nice country, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice, yeah. And then from there, that's it. You start from there and that's it.
Okay. Now, big up Magic, you know. So how is it, you know, you're getting, as you said, he's honouring his word. He's got you on a big stadium fight. So how does it feel to be on, you know, a stadium fight of this magnitude, you know, on a Fabio Wardley, Justice Hooney card?
It feel amazing, man. You know, like it feel like it feel like it's a place that I belong to. You know, like I think I have the talent and the power and the excitement that the boxing need. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, you know. So like, yeah, it feel amazing. I'm looking forward to it, you know. Like being in the undercard of Flavio, being part of the thing is great.
Also, some people are talking about your age, that maybe it might be the right time for Stephen, that you're too old. But do you feel that, you know, the older guys now seem to be coming into their stride and still doing well? You've got Yonel Dulticos, a man who you beat in the amateurs. He's fighting for a world title next against Zerda Ramirez. So you guys are still at the top of your game. You've got Luis Ortiz, who you also beat in the amateurs as well. You know, Cuban rivalry there. So do you still feel that, you know, those people, those naysayers are wrong in that you've still got it?
I mean, look, I always say, you know, like even in relationships and even in boxing, age is a number. You know, I feel good. I am 39, yeah, I'm gonna be 40, but like I don't feel old, like, you know. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, like, hey, my opponent is not far behind me. He's like 35 or 36 years old too. So like, what is the difference? You know what I mean? And plus, like, I believe that he have been more damaged than I be. So, you know, like I don't really actually I don't care about what people say about, you know, the age of this. I don't take none of this with that. Like, boxing will tell me when it's time to go. You know, so like until then, I'm gonna keep doing what I do best.
So then, what's your future goals? You know, I know you don't want to look past this fight, but what's your future plans? How do you see the rest of your year going? What's your plans for the next 12, 18 months?
That's interesting, man. You know, like I thought my career was gonna go a little bit more busy after my performance in Gibraltar, but you know, I had to wait 8 months. So hopefully after this one, I can get a little bit more active. Of course, like, you know, I just looking to fight for a world title. I just looking to fight anybody there. Like, excuse me, those Opetai that everybody's saying like he's a monster, that he's this and he's that. Then like, yeah, listen, if you're a monster, you know, just come talk to daddy.
I like them talk there. So, Opetai is fighting the day after you. How do you see that fight going with Sequoia?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, anybody can be a monster fighting a nobody person. I not disrespect to anybody, but I haven't seen him fighting anybody yet. Maybe British, okay. But that's it. After that, like, he have fought. Like, who he have fought? Like, I mean, if you give me anybody that you know, like, that is belong there, I can say, okay, you're right. But I don't think he's nobody that he have fought after that is belong there. So somehow they're protecting him. So he's not that type of animal that he's saying he is, right? You right? What do you say?
I'm impartial. I'm just a journalist. So, any last words for your supporters? I'm sure there'll be the big Latin and Hispanic community back in, you know, especially in London, especially around South London, Elephant and Castle, Old Kent Road, Peckham. You want to give your fans across the UK and across the world a shout out, and have you also had any sponsors you want to shout out to?
Yeah, look, I have all my sponsors here, man. You know, shout out to all them. My friends in Spain. I have some nice Italian and some kind of stuff around here. So, yeah, to all my supporters, man, thank you very much. I appreciate the love. You guys, you know, like, if you can come and see me tomorrow, you can tune in the zone, just like watch the main fight, especially the main fight. Flavio, that fight is gonna be fire. Thank you, you know. Hey, that is back, and it's daddy for a long time.
Love that. Also, your social media handles so people can get behind you also.
Yeah, my Instagram is like my the Rebel Perez official. My Facebook, I lost it somehow. I can get into it, but it's like my the Rebel Perez official. Twitter is the same. Like, all my social media are the same. My the Rebel Perez official. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. And there you have it, guys. Is another one from Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live. And remember, and we're here with the contender, also known as the Rebel, Mike Perez. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know where it is. Ha ha.